Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are doing great. This is your coach Tahrim Tariq here from the platform of Viversity.org and vjob.org. And I cordially welcome all of you in this new live session of content writing class. And in this video, we are going to learn about blog writing. So luckily, we are starting the week of blog writing, and this is the most common and this is the most creative field of content writing where you all can pursue ahead as a blog writer. And this is a kind of writing your own daily diary. Okay, so this is a very simplest, common, and very lightweight type of content writing where you are going to explore your talent, where you are going to explore your creativity. And this is not going to be a very tough field of content writing. We all do make things tough, they are not tough as a whole if we take into account. Okay, so try to be very active in regard to some things like we have to manage things by ourselves. Okay, so we do make things even more tough for us when we are not take things into serious accounts. Okay, so blog writing, I must say, I do always say that blog writing is a kind of most common and easiest field of content writing. And if you people are not that much aware of blog writing, so let me tell you all that blog writing is a kind of writing your own daily diary and writing your own writing on your own notepad. For example, if you are feeling something bad in a day, you can write, you can pen down that. And also if something good happened to you on that day, you can pen down that. So this is what we call the simplest way of content writing. Okay, so when we talk about blog writing, if you not are have so much aware of that, uh, then you have come to the right place. Exactly, so blog writing started in 1994 when blogs began. And a blog was more kind of personal diary that people shared online. Okay, so it is a kind of writing something on your diary and share it online. uh, Blog, the simplest most example of blog writing is writing a post on Facebook, for example. And now it is the time of digital era, and we are so much aware of the fact of social media marketing, etc. I'm not talking about that kind of social media post, but we used to use Facebook for our personal uses. We used to share our stories on daily basis. We used to add our statuses on daily basis. That, for example, if we are watching a kind of movie, we used to share that on Facebook laterally, not right now, but right now we can use Facebook for multiple purposes. But since then, when the Facebook was introduced as an application, we used to share our stories, share our statuses, etc. on Facebook. So that is the most common and simplest type of blog writing. And we used to write a lot in the Facebook post. We used to express our feelings in the Facebook post. So that is also another kind of blog writing. Okay, similar is the case with the Kura. I know, I hope some of you are pretty much aware of Kura. On Kura is also a kind of an application that is based on the same module of module of understanding as compared to the Facebook. Okay, so they both have the same module of processing. But Kura is also another kind of blog writing. People used to share their stories, people used to share their ideas on Kura, and they used to write a lot on Kura. Okay, so that these two are the most common examples of blog writing. So this is as much as easier as compared to the Facebook blog post writing. So that is why I do always say that it is a kind of personal diary that people are sharing online. In this online journal, you could talk about your daily life or share things that you were doing. Then people saw an opportunity to communicate information in a new way of online, and they called that particular information, that particular journal, as a blog. Thus begin the beautiful world of blogging. And if we talk about the professional definition of blog writing, a blog, a shortened version of blog, is an online journal or informational website displaying information in reverse chronological order, with the latest post appearing first at the top. It is a platform where a writer or a group of writers share the views on an individual subject. So that is why I shared an example of Facebook over here, because Facebook is the most simplest example of blog writing, from where it started. Actually, blog writing started from Facebook. Even the vlogs we do watch on YouTube right nowadays also started from Facebook. So Facebook is a kind of platform where blog writing has started, and people used to share their daily stories on Facebook. They used to write a lot and a lot about their experiences, about their feelings, either good, either bad. It doesn't matter. That was only the reason behind blogs when they started. The reason behind blogs was only the entertainment, just to share the piece of information with other people as well. For example, if you had a bad experience about something, you could have shared that on your blog page of Facebook, Tumblr, Quora. These all are the blog pages that were the you can call them as the pioneer of blog pages. Nowadays we are more inclined towards WordPress, etc. But in the beginnings, when blog writing was started, these all were the pioneers of blog writing, and people used to write a lot on these blog sites like Tumblr, Facebook, Quora, etc. On even on LinkedIn as well, people used to write their blogs. So blog writing is a kind of is a kind of informational website that is displaying information in the reverse chronological order, where your latest information, where your latest blog, where your latest post will appear first at the top, and rest of the post will appear down below. Okay, so it is a platform where writer or group of writers can work, because nowadays, as we can see, there are a lot of groups of a lot of groups of informational groups that are existing on Facebook. There are a lot of pages that are existing on Facebook. There are a lot of Instagram pages as well, and Instagram is also another kind of blog page. So I am just quoting over here the most simplest example of blog writing, so that you people may understand the actual meaning of blog writing. If I start introducing blog writing on the WordPress, etc., etc., then you are going to confuse the actual concept of blog post. Okay, so blog post is the most common and easiest way of sharing information, of sharing your experience, your feelings with other people, just for the sake of entertainment. Okay, so it is a kind of platform where a writer, for example, if I am a writer and I am going to write my blog, if I am going to create my blog page, then I will request all of you to start writing your blogs on my page. Okay, so this is how we can work as the group of writers on the blog page, and also I can solely work as my own on my personal blog page. Okay, so but nowadays, with the passage of time, as we can see that there are a lot of evolutionary things that is happening on daily basis in the field of content writing. So this is how also the blog page and the type of blogs people are currently writing, and the main thing of blog writing has evolved a lot nowadays. There are many reasons to start a blog for personal use, and only a handful of strong ones are using blog pages for their business purposes. Because nowadays, the major purpose of writing blog is is for writing blogs for your business, to promote your business, to engage more and more audience for your business as well. So have you people ever gone through the fan fictions on Facebook, on any of the platforms? So those fan fictions are also a kind of blogs that people are writing about, just for the sake of entertainment, just for the sake of the entertainment purpose, and sharing their information with thousands of other people, because these are the platforms, they are connecting people from around the world. Okay, and when people are connected from around the world, then it is the great opportunity for us to share our information, to share our experiences and feelings with people around the world. For example, if you had a bad experience with something, then you are going to share it on your social media site, on your blog page. Then people are going to read that particular bad experience, and then they will get more vigilant about that particular experience, and they are not going to face it in future. So this is a kind of benefit for them to study on the blogs, and to read your blogs, to get your information. And when people are going to uh, seek information from your blogs, they are going to like your content. Then you can create more and more entertaining type of content. Okay, so from the very beginning, if we talk about blog writing is a kind of sharing your daily life experiences on a certain website that is connecting people around the world. Okay, but nowadays if we modify the actual definition of blog writing, nowadays people are utilizing blogs more and more for their business purposes in order to promote their businesses, because without their existing blog page, their website is not going to rank on Google. They are not going to appear in the searches of Google. They are not going to appear in the search engines of Google. So that is why people, in order to promote their business, people are utilizing blogs as well. And there is a lot of difference between the website content writing and blog content writing. We will discuss in detail when I am going to demonstrate you practically how to write a blog. Okay, so increasing the website traffic, people are using blogs nowadays. As a business, you rely on consumers to keep buying your products and services. As a new business, you rely on blogging to help you get potential customers and grab the attention of that particular customer. For example, I do always quote the simplest example of a cosmetic website. Like if they are not going to express uh, the particular benefit of that particular cosmetic product, how people are going to attract towards that product. So it depends completely on the content writer, that how he or she is grabbing the attention of that particular audience, and how they are going to convert organic audience into the purchasers of that particular website, how they are going to change the organic audience into the customers of that particular website. So it completely depends on the content writer, the content he or she is creating, the blog he or she is creating, the product description he or she is creating. So it completely depends on content writer. Another one is either it doesn't matter that you have to write blogs for some other websites. You can start your own small businesses from home, and also you can promote those businesses on the blog pages. And what are the blog pages you are going to target then? You must not go for the WordPress directly. You can go for WordPress when you start earning from that particular short business. But if your business is really small, and then you can create just like a Facebook page for your small business. You can start promoting your business from that particular blog page. And also then you can create blog pages on some other websites like Tumblr, as I mentioned, that Quora, as I mentioned. These are the most popular blog sites, and you can write your blogs on daily basis on these sites, and you can promote your small businesses. So it doesn't matter. I do always say that there are so many alternatives of the same thing. There are no doubt the paid softwares are more beneficial in the field of content writing, but you can start ahead with the kind of free softwares as well. And in the beginning, you must not go for the paid softwares. WordPress is a kind of paid software where you have to purchase for the hosting of that particular blog page. Okay, so nowadays people are utilizing blog pages for their business purposes, in order to promote their business, in order to grab attention of your audience, in order to change customers and organic audience into the purchasers of that particular website. This means that a blog is an effective lead generation tool. Add a great call to action to your content, and it will convert your website traffic into high quality leads. For example, if I start writing blogs on viversity.org, and I will make sure that you people also write your blogs on Viversity, and also the best ones I'm going to post on the site of viversity.org as well. And this is going to be a cherry on the cake for you people as a content writer, because you can later on add them into your portfolios, that we have done blog writing for Viversity as well. So we were talking about call to action. So whenever we are writing blogs for a certain website, we must add a kind of catchy call to action line at the end of every blog. For example, my targeted audience is the student right now on Viversity, to whom I want to grab the attention of students, so that they may start taking the course, and they may grab the opportunity of scholarship. So then I'm going to add a call to action line at the end. For example, grab this opportunity right now, scholarship 2023. So these all are the kind of catchy call to action line that may provoke your audience to take action on that particular task that you are discussing about in your blog post. Then comes when you use your niche knowledge for creating informative and engaging posts, it builds trust of your audience. Great blogging makes your business look more credible, which is especially important if your brand is still young and fairly unknown. It ensures presence online and the niche authority simultaneously. So it depends completely on you that how creative your content is and how much creative you are in order to create the content that is even more creative, and that he then it completely depends on you that how you are going to grab the attention of your audience. Then comes the block structure. How does the simplest block structure looks like? So simplest structure majorly consists of these four major elements. First one is the header, second one is the main content, third one is the sidebar if you want to add, and last but not the least is the footer may include conclusions and call to action lines. Main content include all the details about that particular topic that you are going to entertain in that particular blog, and the header includes the most creative line about your topic. And header must create your keyword. Your main content must have your keyword used over there, and it completely depends on your search engine optimization, that those keywords are going to make your blog search engine optimized if you are utilizing your right keywords in the right way. Then comes sidebar, and what is the reason of using sidebar in the blogs? Reason of using sidebars in the blog is that if you want to share any kind of additional information like points to ponder. I do always say that we have learned through some blogs, like they always add kind of point to ponders, a kind of short block at the top right corner or in the middle right corner. So that is a kind of sidebar where you are adding additional information for your audience, and you want your audience to read that particular point at the very first priority before reading your whole main content. And if your header, if your sidebar, and if your footer is perfectly fine, that means that your blog is going to viral, and they are going to like your blog, they are going to like your content, that whatever you are creating on your blog. Now, a question arises: what is the major difference between blog and website? Many people still wonder if there is any difference between blog and website. What is blog? What is website? It is even more challenging to differentiate between the two by today, and many companies are integrating blogs into their websites as well, which further confuses the two. So, these are two different things. I do always say that blog writing is a part of website content writing, but it is not solely a kind of website content writing. Okay, so the major difference between website and blog writing is that blogs need frequent updates. Frequent update means it doesn't matter that if and do not practice this even whenever you are going to work as a content writer. Like if you are posting your blog right now, and then you are going to post your blog after 2 months or 3 months, and then people are not going to find you anyway, and they are not going to approach you in that regard. Okay, so blog writing needs more frequent updates. You have to be very scheduled in that regard. You have to be very up to date in that regard, and on if not on daily basis, you must post a blog on alternative basis. Good examples of this include food blogs sharing meals, recipes, or a company writing about their industry news, etc. Blogs are mostly used to promote the reader engagement in order to promote a certain kind of business. Readers have a chance to comment on and share their own views to that different concerns, their different concerns, their different views on your content. And blog owners update their sites with new blog posts on regular basis. And also you must keep in mind that if you are posting your blog today at 12 p.m., then you must go on with this routine, because people are going to wait for your blog at 12 p.m., and then they are going to like your content, then they are going to view your content on daily basis, then they will become your daily audience, and they're kind of they are going to become like a family for you, because they are approaching you on daily basis. So this is a kind of proper schedule you have to follow while you are doing blog writing. Website writing is something else. We will discuss about website writing in detail when we will go through that topic in the further sessions. It is important to mention that the popularity of blogging grows with each passing day. To answer the questions of what is blogging, and we need to look at the factors behind its rise. And in the early stages, blogs becomes mainstream, a new service began using them as tools for outreach and opinion forming. Because as I discussed earlier, that in the beginning, blog was the only source of entertainment for people. But nowadays, there are so many sources of entertainment that blog is one of them. Okay, so we cannot rely solely on blog writing. We have to go through other options as well for promoting our sites. Blog is one of them, blog writing is one of them. So why blog writing is so much popular nowadays? It is becoming a mainstream source of information for people. Through blogging, companies keeps clients and customers up to date. For example, if I am starting a small business, then whenever I'm going to launch a certain kind of new product, then I will keep on updating blogs before and after, even after that, like coming soon. Blogs can also be there, like this product is coming soon, and after launching that particular product, I'm going to write about the product description in my blogs. So this is how I'm going to keep up to date, my audience up to date, in regard to that particular product. Through a blog, visitors can comment and interact with you and your brand. You can earn money through blogging. Okay, now a question arises, how we can earn money through blogging. So have you ever learned that people who are doing daily vlogging on YouTube, they are earning some kind of money? So they are not going to earn money in start. Same is the case with blogging. You are not going to earn money in start. You have to start writing for your own entertainment. You must have to start writing for your viewers' entertainment, for your audience entertainment. I do always say that content writers must not depend on the sole earning of blogging. They must start doing blogging for the purpose, for the entertainment purpose. But when they are successful and they succeeded in grabbing a whole family of audience, then they must rely on the money they are earning through their blog pages, and they are earning through their daily bloggings. So this is what we call monetization of a particular blog. Like when for example, I started writing stories on Facebook, just for the entertainment purpose. When people are going to start liking your content, they are going to promote your content, and when your content is promoted, then you can start monetization of your blog. Then that particular platform is going to pay you for that particular blog. Okay, so it depends completely on you that if you are starting blog writing, please do not keep it in mind that you are going to earn through that blog. Start blogging just for the sake of entertainment. Then do your 100% efforts in writing your blogs. When people are going to like your blog, then if you think that I have a pretty much good audience on my blog, and they are liking my content, and they are reviewing my content on daily basis, they are providing me the feedback in their comments, comment section, then you must keep in mind that now I'm going to go ahead towards the second step, and that is the monetization of blog, where that particular platform on which you are currently writing. For example, if you are writing on Facebook, and people are liking your page a lot and your content a lot, then Facebook is going to pay you for that particular blog. So this is what we call the monetization of blog. Now, a question arises, who is a blogger? A blogger is someone who runs and controls a blog. Obviously, um, if you are doing the same for your own blog, and I do always say that it is not important to write blog for someone else. It is more important to write blogs for yourself. Run a blog page by yourself. Try to write content on daily basis for yourself. It doesn't matter if you are earning money or not from that page, but you must keep on practicing on your own blog pages, then you are going to become a successful blog writer. He or she shares his her own opinions and knowledge on different topics for the targeted audience. In recent times, bloggers have become famous for various reasons. Blogging has become an alternative career or side gig for many nowadays, because I do always say that blogging is the very past type of content writing. Okay, nowadays there are so many evolved types of even blog writing. There are so many different types that have evolved nowadays, like guest posting, etc. So these are the kind of evolutions in the field of blog writing. So you must go ahead and you must learn more and more new things about that particular type of content. The major category of that content is going to remain the same. This is going to be blog write this is going to be called blog writing for upcoming years and years. But there are so many revolutions they are coming nowadays, and even in future more and more revolutions will come inshallah in this field of content writing, but the main category will remain same. That is what we call blog writing. So I have attached a lot of links of other YouTube videos as well over here, so that you may get the most simplest concept of blog writing, because I don't want to make people confused right now, because many of you are aware of blog writing before, but some of you are starting the field of content writing from scratch. So I don't want all of you to be confused about the simplest meaning of blog writing. So the simplest meaning of blog writing is writing content for entertainment and for providing information to others. Okay. So I hope you understood the major concept behind blog writing. We will discuss more and more specific features of blog writing, like how to write effective blog writing, the types of blog writing you can do ahead, and also how to write a blog. There will be a practical demonstration of that as well. Then we are going to proceed ahead in the upcoming sessions. Then if you have any question regarding this right now, you are more than welcome to ask, and if you do not have, let me end up the stream. Then we will come together in the next session. Okay. So if you have any question, you are more than welcome to ask. I am adding all of you on stage one by one. You can share your thoughts, your feedback, and if you have any question, you are more than welcome to ask regarding today's session. Okay, then see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, stay great. Good luck.